Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, AndysDandyLife. Today I'm going to be doing a favorites video. The last favorites video I think I did was June, I think, which is quite a while back, but was it June or May? Yeah, the last favorites video I did was in May, and I told you guys I was going to do one every month, but I never did that. So I'm going to try and keep it up now. So this will be my September favorites video. But I'll tell you about the stuff I like anyway. So the first thing, I'm going to start with kind of like beauty stuff that I really like. And the first thing, I know loads of people have already put this out there, but I live in Dubai and these haven't been available here. So I thought I'd share it with you guys anyway. And it's the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. So this, I don't know if you guys can see it. And this, it says the anti-fatigue foundation. It says skin brightening, vitamin C, SPF 15, and I got the color 100 Ivory. It's quite, like, it's small compared to some foundation things, but what I really like about this is that it blends really well like into the skin, and the color matches are good. And this is also considered, I guess, like a drugstore foundation, which is really amazing because some of my really expensive foundations are as good as this. So I was really surprised when I tried it out. Also, I've been using a lot of drugstore makeup lately because I can't always afford to buy the expensive brands, and it means that I can just go to any pharmacy and buy this, and it's like quick and easy to get. But yeah, I really love this foundation, and the coverage is incredible. Like, I don't even have to wear concealer unless I have a really bad face day. But I really like this. I thought this is probably one of my favorite foundations. So then I went back and I got the BB cream, which is that. It's also quite a small tube, but I think it's handy if you want to carry it with you all the time. And this is, it says this is SPF 20, and I think it's the same. Like, oh yeah, it's both the Wake Me Up thing. And this is in light. So yeah, I really liked both of these because they're also quite small and you can carry them wherever you go. And I thought the color matches really well with my skin tone because I'm really white, so sometimes I struggle to find really light foundations. And the next, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, the next thing that I've been using this for about a month now, or like 2 months or something, and I really love the way that it makes my hair feel. And it's called the Organic Care Dry Nourish Shampoo. And I really like this, and they have the conditioner as well, which is incredible. I love the way the conditioner makes my hair feel, and it really smooths. No, I think it's smooths. I can't say the word. Smooths my hair out. It really smooths my hair out. And I love this. And often I find shampoos and like I find conditioners more important, but this conditioner is way better than shampoo for this. But the conditioner just makes my hair look brighter and healthier, which I really like. Okay, so that is the beauty stuff done. Now I'm gonna go on to, I did this in the May favorites, like my favorite music, my favorite YouTube channels or people, my favorite books, my favorite songs. So I'm just going to go through that with you guys right now. So yeah, it's one of my favorite books that I've read recently was One Day by Daniel Nichols, I think that's the author's name. And he wrote this book, and it's a really good book. It's long, and if you're not a reader and you don't enjoy reading, not that I don't recommend it, but you might struggle because of the language. I don't know. It all depends on what type of person you are. But I really enjoyed that book, and there's a movie as well, although I suggest reading the book before the movie so you can fully understand it. And also there's so many differences between the book and the movie, and I think it's good to like read the book so you understand why they made the changes. And I watched the movie before I read the book, so I noticed the differences obviously more than I usually would, and it's just interesting to look at what the changes were. And then another book that I read was a book called, I have it here, the book called The Book of Broken Hearts, and this is by Sarah Ockler, or Oakler, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. And I read her other book called 20 Boys Summer, and so I decided to read this, and I really like both of them. And I think this is not an easy read, but I think for people that don't read a lot, it's a good book to look at or to read. And yeah, it's not really like, I prefer to read much more difficult books, but I thought this book was really good and I really enjoyed it. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to my favorite movies for this month. And a movie that I watched recently was one called Me, Earl and the Dying Girl, and it casts Thomas Mann, I think that's his name, and he's a really good actor, and I love him in the like kind of indie films in a way, I don't know, like the really unusual films. And then it's RJ Kyler, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I haven't seen him in many movies, but I really enjoyed him in this movie. And the main actress was Olivia Cook, I think that's how you pronounce her name, and I really loved her in this movie. Although she was a main character, I think Thomas Mann was like the main person in the film. And I don't know, I love this book because it kind of showed you a different outlook on everything, and I love movies like that because it always makes you think more. Oh, another movie that I watched this month was called True Story, with James Franco and Jonah Hill inside of it, and this movie was incredible. I think it's based on a real story, I think, I'm not sure, I'm really bad at remembering stuff, but it was such like, you really had to think about it, and it kind of made you make your own decisions about the characters inside the movie, which I love to do because I'm so philosophical and I like to think more about it and blah blah blah. So I really enjoyed that movie. Those are the only two movies I really watched. Did I say two? Oh well. Those are the movies that I've watched recently, and those are my favorites for this month. So my favorite okay, next, favorite YouTube channels this month. I have like a routine that I go through, and I have to watch certain vlogs of people every single day. So when I go to my subscriptions on YouTube, I usually go and look at Ben Brown, Saucony Jolie's Pointless Blog, Casey Neistat, who else is on there, Louis Cole, Steve Booker. I usually watch his videos whenever they come out. And those are the main ones. I have other channels that I also watch, but those are the like vlogging channels that I watch, and I watch those on a daily basis. But I recently found Gigi Gorgeous, and I love her videos because they're really funny, first of all, and I don't know, they're just kind of inspiring in a way because, you know, of everything that she went through. But I also still love the Saucony Jolies because they're like real life, and I guess you can kind of relate to them if you're older and you have kids, or if you're like a family person, or I don't know, I just enjoy watching them because I guess they're interesting. And who else have I been recently watching? Oh, Ben Brown. I've been loving Ben Brown's vlogs, like him going to from UK to South Africa, and being from Africa, it's really nice to like see someone be there and enjoying it so much. And who else? Oh well, Steve Booker. I love his cinematography. Did you say cinematography when you're talking about YouTube? I don't know, but like the way he films his videos and the topics of his videos, I just find them so, I I don't know, nice to watch. I know that's not a very creative word, but they're just so nice, and they look really professional, which I like, and the content is really, I don't know, really interesting to, you know, he gives you details about things and he teaches you about things, and I think that's really good, but he also does it in a really fun way, and he experiments with his shots, and I really like that. Same with Ben Brown as well. But yeah, those are just a few of the guys that I've been watching recently, and not that I haven't been watching them, they've been my favorites for this month. Is that it? Oh, I'm gonna add a section, and I'm gonna do my favorite food this month has been rye bread, and I have stopped eating normal bread completely, and now I just eat rye bread. So yeah, that's an added segment to my monthly favorites. If you guys have any suggestions that you want to like add in segments for me, usually I do more, but this month I haven't had, you know, that many beauty products that I've tried out or anything. So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I love making these monthly favorites because I get to talk to you guys and discuss things with you and add in little pictures about things. So yeah, please subscribe to my channel. I don't have that many subscribers or viewers or whatever, fans, audience, whatever you want to say. So I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my videos, and I make videos almost every week, every Monday. I make musical Monday videos. And yeah, if you want to give this video a thumbs up, I would really appreciate that, and I will give you all a personal thank you if you do subscribe. So yeah, look forward to more monthly favorites, and if you have a video that you want me to watch, just put it down in the comments and I'd be happy to check it out and even subscribe to your channel. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a good week or weekend or whatever day it is that I upload this. I hope you are having a good day. So yeah, bye!